Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and this is Parky Shorts. Today we're going to be playing a game called Reveal the Deep. Now I spotted this on Steam and it looks like an interesting experience. It's just a small indie game, not played any of it yet, and this is the title screen apparently. You wouldn't know it was for this game. Chapter 1. Oh my god, here we are. Oh, why is that shaking? Press the left or right arrow keys to run in that direction. Can we go in here? Doesn't look like it. I'm definitely getting some like Bioshock feels. Press the down arrow to crouch. So obviously this is going to be like the tutorial mission. Not played this at all before. Press the up arrow to stand. Okay, can we do anything with this rope? Hello Mr. Rope, are you going to join me in my adventure? It doesn't look like you are. Press P or escape to pause. Okay, yes, resume, thank you very much. Or P. Pause, yes. So why are we here? Press space to turn your light on or off. Why would you want to turn it off? Oh, the light came on up there. Okay, well let's turn our light back on quickly. Can we jump up here? It doesn't really look like it, so we're going to have to move underneath this rock. I'm sure the story will make more sense the further we get. At this point in time, I'm not really sure what's going on. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. We can stand up again now, Parky. What are you doing? Okay, is there anything we can do in here? It doesn't really look like it. Unless I'm supposed to turn my light off. Oh, look, we can sort of like wall climb, is that right? Maybe what happens here, you see there's this sort of staircase pattern? Maybe you're supposed to turn the light off, and then we can move up the stairs? Apparently we can jump higher in the dark for some reason. Okay, well that's fine. So we seem to be in some sort of submerged ship. Maybe it's the Titanic. Is this what happened after the film? Into darkness. Should we turn our light back on? Probably a good idea. Back out on the deck of the ship now, thank God. There's some lovely little squid. Hello, squid. Oh, there's like an exclamation mark. Does this mean I have to do something? Stand nearby and press right shift. Sure thing. Oh god. Okay, where are we going? Through this door here? Another one. Let's do it. Can't open this door apparently. That's fine. Jump over this gap. Probably a good idea. It looks like there's a few platforms here that we can go up. I do like the lighting in this game. It feels like you are actually underwater, which is quite nice. And that seems like a very silly thing to say, but I think it's quite a difficult task. Okay, so we have to jump up there. I think it's quite a difficult task with these sort of very simple graphic games to make them feel atmospheric. So, good job. Can we push this? Oh, we can push this. Fantastic. And there's a hole in the wall there shaped like a pony, but it's okay. Those damn ponies, they... You know what, the Titanic didn't even hit an iceberg. It hit a very ferocious pony, an underwater a sea horse. That's what they're called. Oh god. Okay, well let's go back this way. It looks like we can push this thing. For some reason we can push it over here. I'm not sure if this is particularly relevant. Maybe we're supposed to turn off our light? Let's try that. Oh yes, look, the walls disappear. Fantastic. Okay, but we can't actually push this when the lights are on. So why are we switching between these two worlds? Are we screaming or is that us pushing the box? I think it might be us screaming. Either way, we're not, we've not had a day at the gym for a little while. So I think we're going to have to push this over in this direction, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, we can't actually do that. So maybe this way then, unless we have to turn our light off again. Okay, so there's a ladder. Oh no, our light was off. What am I talking about? I am so brilliant at video games. Okay, so there's a key here so we can grab that. I would assume that we need to go down maybe one of these ladders. So let's just go down this way. Hopefully there's not like a bottomless pit of death down here. That would not be fun. There's a thing down there. What? A thing! I love things. What are you? There's some more things. Is this like a bin bag? Marked anchovies. Can we use our key with it? What is this? Marked anchovies as well. Damn fish love anchovies underwater. Okay, what happens if we turn our light off? Ah, this raises up. Maybe we're supposed to stand on it? I guess that would make sense. Just think, what would have happened if the Titanic hadn't have sunk that day? Probably not much. Probably just be in a scrapyard now, to be honest, wouldn't it? Probably better they managed to make a good film out of it. In fact, that's a horrible thing to say, because it was quite a horrific tragedy. Oh god, what the hell was that? Maybe not a good idea to remove our light at that point in the game. Well, it looks like we can go up here. Again, I have no idea whether we're going in the right direction or not. Maybe if we turn our light off here. There's a lot of shaking that's going on. And he keeps showing us this key. I know it's relevant, okay? Don't have to keep rubbing it in my face. We can move this out of the way, so we can get to the ladder. So let's do that. And we're going somewhere mysterious. I feel like we're backtracking somewhat here. Oh, of course, the door! Ah, Parky! You're so smart, not. Okay, we can go through the door into a zoomy out room. I'd never have guessed. Have I even got my light on right now? Maybe I should turn it off. Oh no, we have got the light on. There's another damn pony hole. Look at that. Damn ponies. Deadly, deadly business. We can climb up this ladder. Not sure whether we want to go back up to the deck, because that is kind of where we came from. Oh, look, there's something on the table here. What is this? What is this? It's just a lantern. Fine. Oh no, there's something here. What is this? That'd probably make a lot of sense. Ah, here we go. It's as if, I think what's happening here is like, when you turn the light off, you get like a glimpse of the past, which is pretty cool actually, now that makes sense. Beatrice's diary, 28th of May 1901. I saw something moving on one of the tower decks. The lower decks even, I can't read handwriting. It looked like black mud, and air around it felt bitter and primal. It moved on its own, feeling its ways across the walls and floor. Okay, I don't know what I'm telling to the Queen slowly. I felt terribly ill and fled to the upper decks. Now that's just a man's voice. Where I returned with the others, the corridors were gone. It was as if it was written out of the ship's blueprints. Ooh. Okay, what do I do now? Just move away, I guess. Okay, well that was lovely. Thank you very much for that little introduction. Nice room. Not much in here, though. So let's turn our light of present on. The light of present. The light of present day. Sounds like a title for an X-Man film, doesn't it? Or X-Men? X-Man? That's not really a... That's what you call women who were once a man, right? I have no idea. Okay, let's go through here. It's a nice little corridor. Nothing like sneaking through very small enclosed gaps. And apparently we can actually double jump, which I didn't realise. Maybe would have been helpful earlier. So we're in search for the mythical Sea Horse in the underground wreck of Sea Horsea. Let's turn our light off just in case. I think you can tell when you're supposed to do it because there's like lanterns on the wall. So maybe we should just wait until that happens. There's another ladder down there. I'm not sure whether we want to do that quite yet. Looks like there's another room here of some kind. So maybe if we crouch and then can we crouch jump or something? Doesn't look like it. Well, there is a light in there. Maybe if we do this. Okay, so there's another book, but we can't quite reach it from this direction. Maybe we have to jump around the top. I suppose that would make sense. Come on. What's your name? I'm going to call him Barney. Barney! We're going to make history, friend. History, friend. There's so many good names for like children's TV series coming out in today's episode. We're going to go over here and then we're going to jump back over this way. There we go. Come on, Parky. A bit of parkour action. And look, here's another one of these little lighty lights. I love these. Makes me feel cozy underwater. Okay, let's do this. What is this thing at the bottom here? It's like a little light. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's have a little look at this. Beatrice's diary, 19th of May 1901. I shall miss Singapore. She's been smoking a lot since the last diary entry, obviously. Though I look forward to telling Timothy and Emma of my wonderful travels, amidst the business of loading that enormous crate onto the boat, Professor Crook still found time to invite me to dine with himself and some of the crew. At dinner I met a rather frightening man named Isaac. His presence seemed to fill the room. I was able to enjoy the meal thoroughly, thanks to Tom telling me all about the island which they discovered, and his bollocks. Apparently it is home to a long-dead civilization that explorers are bringing back artifacts to England. Wow, interesting. So we're getting a bit more knowledge here. So is this the ship that went to try and discover these artifacts? It might well have been. Seems like we can't really walk away from this without our light on very easily. Okay, let's go. Is there anything over here? It doesn't really look like it. So let's go back. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to backtrack down to that other place. Maybe we're just supposed to go down this ladder. I suppose that does make a little bit of sense. Okay, let's crouch under here. We're going to find those damn seahorses. Oh look, there's a ladder there. Okay, so we can probably find our way up to that room. Is there anything here that we can do? Seems like a bit of a weird dead end otherwise. Yes, here we go. Perfect. Managed to get into this room. Let's read Beatrice's note again. Oh no, this is Tom's expedition log. The excitement. He's Birdman. 1st of March 1901. We've been on the island little more than an hour and I've seen a dozen species of bird I'm certain have never been recorded. and I drew some really rubbish pictures of them to prove to everyone that I'm not mad. I'm afraid my sketches show these beautiful creatures little justice. At least he acknowledges his inability to draw. At least he acknowledges it. There's some nice rooms on this ship. So this is definitely the expedition boat. That's one thing that we've learned. So let's just turn our light back on so we can see where we're going. Oh god, I went a bit too far. Let's explore every crevice. Those damn seahorses could be anywhere. Oh, this is looking a bit decrepit over here, isn't it? Maybe, can we get across? It looks like this... Oh god, there's cracks forming. What the hell is that all about? Is my presence upsetting the balance of nature? What is this? It's like a tree and a floating witch's orb. Fine, maybe we'll come back for this later. I'm sure all will be revealed. And there's another bloody seahorse crack here in the wall. Oh right, so maybe we're supposed to turn our light on? No, it doesn't look like it. There's a sink though. Can wash our face underwater because that makes completely not any sense whatsoever. A sink filled with black gunk. Okay, so maybe it's that black gunk that was mentioned in Maria's letter or whatever. You know, I'm just making everyone's names up now. Barney and Maria. That's a fantastic name combination. They should totally have children. Bar Maria. You know, like this thing recently where couples like merge their names together. Don't ever do that. It's really not cool. I don't think these people are doing it to be cool, specifically. But it doesn't help things, okay? Makes you look like an idiot. Let's go this way. What am I talking about? Oh my god, there's eyes there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't know this was supposed to be a scary game. The jump scares are the best when you don't know they're going to happen. Hence, jump scares. Okay, we can't go that way then. Scary monster gave me half a heart attack. So it looks like we can go up here though, and push this box down. I'm not on edge now, I don't know what's going to happen. Come on, you can do it, Barney. Okay, so that fell down here. I'm just going to check out what's over in this side. I don't really want to miss any of the cool stuff, if there's anything in this game that we've got. It looks like there's a ladder, and then like a drop down here, which then... Oh, there's like a crab. Oh my god, there's a hermit crab. Hello. How you doing? Oh, he's running away. Should we run him towards this scary creature? Are we supposed to? Oh my god, yes, look at that. Oh. Crabby. So we can now go this way, but there's a ladder over that way that I don't want to miss. Maybe we are just supposed to go this way. I have no idea. Well, there's a load of boxes. Let's see if there's any, like, funky old times business going on. Any bowler hats. These crates are just full of crack cocaine. Well, this is definitely a room which we need to turn this light on. Ah, here we go. Another journal entry. Tom's expedition log. I have spotted this beautiful woman on the island. No one has ever seen anything like her before, so I drew a really shitty picture of her. Beatrice let me sketch her, but she seemed a bit distracted. Don't worry, Tom. You got to work on these things. You can't expect... God, that's a horrible noise. You can't expect these things to happen instantly. Oh, there's another room down here. Maybe we should just carry on going then. It's a bit weird. I'm getting some weird noises coming through. Hello? I'm a bit scared of the big creatures that come out and grab my testicles. Hello? Okay, let's read this. Tom's expedition log, 26th of May 1901. I was stuck below deck for a long time. I thought I was going to be trapped here forever. I found a strange mechanism which is controlled by a lever on the other side of the room. Switching it allowed objects through vertically or horizontally. Okay, so there's a switch over this side of the room which... Maybe we should keep this light on if we want to use the switch. I don't know whether the switch is going to be in the present time. Could be. Oh, it looks like we need to do a jumping puzzle. So let's turn our light back on. Because you can't do these jumping puzzles whilst your light's off. And we'll go up here like this. So we're looking for a switch of some kind. Maybe over this way? Let's just turn our light off again and see if whether there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it, so maybe we'll just go up the ladder and we have to go round. Come on, Barney. You know what you're doing. Barney is an underwater expert. Oh no, there's another one of these things here. So we can't get through there. What a disappointment. Okay, so if we jump up this way instead, and maybe up here? Oh no, that was a pathetic... That was really bad. So maybe if we just go to the top, like this. Oh yeah, look, here we go. We can walk across this beam now. Fantastic! It's nice when everyone uses their brain power to do things, isn't it? It feels like you're actually doing something moderately worthwhile with your life. So let's now turn our light off. Here we go, and another journal entry.
Beatrice's diary, 21st of May 1901. I feel scared. The people on this boat are behaving strangely. They look unwell and I hope it's merely seasickness. They keep staring at my bum and it's making me feel uncomfortable. Expressing my concern to the professor, he offered me a visit to the lower cargo hold to see some of what is being brought to England.
I can't keep this up anymore, I'm sorry. My throat, it can't do high voices. Thought it might ease my nerves. He was right, the air in the hold is unusual cold, but it is not unpleasant. I felt my head clear. It's the cocaine, love. It's the cocaine storage deck. The way back up to the deck seemed different than before, like something changed. Ooh. It's your state of mind that's changed. So there's another one of these doors here that we can't get through. I'm wondering how we're going to get through that. Maybe there's like a... I was going to say an underwater fire. Oh no, look, it's the witch's orb. Oh my god, we're here. Finally. What is this? Oh my god, we just pressed it and it exploded. Made complete sense. Can we turn our light off here just to see whether there's anything going on? Okay, so there's just a room. Nothing else to interact with. Well, that's kind of fine. So if we start heading back this way, maybe we can start going through some of these blocked off passages. Of course, the reason it might loop back around like that is because we've missed some of the passages already. Oh, choices! Game choices! I'm sure there's many ways to go. It's fine, don't get angry with me. And look, we can actually get through here now, so let's push this block down. God, Barney's been working out, look at this! He knows what's going on, ladies. Okay, have we been down this corridor yet? I don't really recognise this. There's a ladder here, and it looks like a passage that way, but I don't think I can get up there, can I? There's probably an easier way of getting up there at some point in the future. So let's just carry on. Oh, I'm really enjoying this game, actually. A lot more than I thought I was going to be fair. Okay, so we found a little secret room. Let's see what happens. I'm enjoying the story more than anything. I have no idea what's going on with Beatrice and Tom. Things are getting kinky. Tom's expedition log, 19th of May 1901. I helped the professor move the crate onto the lowest hold. He doesn't want anyone to open it. I'm happy with my own treasure, this beautiful silver box I found. It's cursed, I bet you anything you want. Crook wants it to go to the museum, but I'm feeling more and more attached to it. We depart tomorrow morning for England. Ah, lovely. So we found a nice little box which is probably cursed and horrifically going to kill everyone. And there's a nice crate with probably some creature which makes the ship sink, I'm guessing. And there's some doors here. Wow, okay, let's interact with these. Can we get in here? Doesn't look like it. This one's open though. Maybe we can we go in here? No interaction is happening. Oh god, complete pitch blackness though. Not very comforting at all. Okay, well this seems like a good place to leave today's episode. If you enjoyed this game and want to see some more, then please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below and also in ratings, because then I will do some more for you guys. Goodbye, awkward, goodbye. Awkward.